You're losing deals every month if SEO isn't part of your offer. But here's the good news. You don't have to do the work yourself. Hey, I'm Rhett DeMille, founder of PalmettoSoft. We've been a digital marketing company for over 20 years now. I actually started out in web design, and over time, that grew into helping agencies scale by offering SEO without needing to do the technical work themselves. Here's the thing. You don't need to write content, build links, or become an SEO expert to sell SEO effectively. What you really need is a system that works and a way to manage client outcomes without burning out. That's what we're walking through in this video. A lot of people get stuck right here. I'd love to offer SEO, but I probably need to learn it first. So they start researching, watching videos, reading blogs, and before long, they spent weeks, sometimes months, trying to know enough to feel ready. But here's the reality. SEO changes constantly. Even after 20 years, we're still adjusting and improving as the landscape shifts. Trying to master it before you ever sell it, that's a recipe for paralysis. You don't need to be an expert, you need to be effective. And once that clicks, everything starts to feel lighter. You realize you're not behind, you've just been focused on the wrong thing. Once you let go of trying to be the SEO technician, you can step into something more valuable, the strategist role. You don't need to solve every ranking issue or write every page of content. What you do need is to understand what your client wants, what success looks like for them, and how to connect that to the work being done behind the scenes. So when a client says, "Our traffic dipped last month," you don't scramble. You loop in your team, get answers, and come back with a clear, confident response. That's not just good client management, that's good business. When you operate from that position, things get easier. You stop chasing knowledge and start leading relationships. Let's break down how this model works, step by step. You handle the relationship. You're the one talking with the client, setting expectations, and staying aligned with their goals. Behind the scenes, your white label partner, like us, handles the fulfillment, everything from content to links to technical cleanup. You don't need to be in the weeds. You're the face of the service, and we're the team doing the work. And the support runs deep. If you ever want us behind the curtain, we stay there. If you'd rather bring us into the process more directly, we're ready to collaborate. It's flexible and built around how you work. That's how this model creates room for you to grow without stretching yourself too thin. Let's make the handoff clear. You handle talking to the client, selling the service, delivering reports and insights, billing, setting expectations and timelines. We handle SEO strategy, technical audits and fixes, content writing, link building, the actual day-to-day execution. And here's the beauty of it. If something's off or needs adjustment, you just let us know. We fix it quietly, reliably, and without causing waves. You get to stay focused on relationships, revenue and retention, not troubleshooting ranking drops. Here's the part that really matters. Your clients don't expect you to know everything. What they do expect is that you'll take responsibility. That means staying in touch, being proactive when something changes, and not disappearing when a tough question comes up. They're not looking for technical explanations, they just want to feel taken care of. And when your team is handling the technical work and keeping things running smoothly, it's much easier for you to stay focused on the client and be the steady presence they need. That's how you keep clients, not by knowing everything, but by managing outcomes with confidence. You don't have to be an SEO expert to offer SEO. You don't need to manage a team or get buried in technical details. What you need is a partner who can deliver real results while you focus on growing your business. And that's what we do every day at PalmettoSoft. We built our model around supporting agencies, consultants, and resellers quietly, reliably, and without making things complicated. If you're curious about how this could work for you, just reach out. No pressure, no pitch, just real conversation about what's possible. We'll walk you through it and see if it's a good fit.